Dobro Yutro, Divine Pisces 222. It is Saturday, September 14th, 2019. Gonna do a check-in for the Twin Flames today. And how did everybody do last night with the moon? I had some really good 5D contact actually, so it was really nice. Alright, so Mercury today. Sorry it's dark, guys. It's like really early. I'm trying to get this done before I go to work today. So, I do feel, again, a lot of you are going to be getting some contact very soon if you haven't gotten it already. I do feel it will be probably not what you're expecting it to be, maybe. I do feel that they want to come in. A lot of Divine Masculines do want to contact their Divine Feminines very, very bad right now. But it could be triggering, so just beware. Just beware of that, okay? And that's okay. You know, I've said before, triggers aren't bad things. Triggers, you know, help you realize what you need to heal, and that's fine, right? So I do feel, again, that the connection, especially in the heart chakra right now, is very, very strong. I do feel that there are still some blockages, though, with some Divine Masculines, but it's working itself out. Things are opening up for them, right? They're really feeling this connection today, really feeling the pull really in their heads, I'd say, today about Divine Feminine, okay? So Divine Feminine, you may be feeling this. You may be feeling really lightheaded, floaty, you know, just kind of anxious sometimes, you know, sometimes feeling like something's going to happen, you know, like that kind of jerk of something is going to happen. So you might be feeling that today, right? Because they're still going through these awakenings right now. You know, solar plexus pull. Some of them do have blocks in the solar plexus as well. They're having issues standing up for themselves and things like that. But for the most part, they're kind of waking up to this, right? And again, there's still a lot of mirroring going on right now with the twins. There's so much mirroring going on, it's ridiculous. You know, so just keep in mind if there's a certain situation in your life that your divine counterpart is probably going through the same thing right now. So you might be actually feeling the same way, or you could be feeling feelings from them. Okay, so but keep in mind, if you can feel them, they can feel you. Right? Sorry. Oh. It's early here. So I do feel, again, a lot of sexual energy, guys. Like, this has been really, really consistent, I'd say, for the last couple of weeks. Some days stronger than other, but it's coming in really strong today. Okay, so you're probably going to be feeling this today. Try not to let it distract you. You know, but again, if he does come in and there is a trigger, okay, just deal with it and move on. Try to put down that shield as much as you can, and at least, you know, listen to what he has to say. I do feel it's going to come out of nowhere. You're probably not going to expect it at all, right? But they do want to come in. They're very anxious for, believe it or not, very anxious for communication in the 3D. All right, let's take a look at Divine Masculine. See what's going on with him today. Well, I mean, this is the first card that came out. So again, you're going to be probably feeling this today, feeling the pull, okay? Because they're feeling the pull very strong right now. The connection is definitely on the forefront of their mind, okay? Gemini coming in today. But they're very, very in their head about the connection. Very much in their head about Divine Feminine today. Divine Masculine is, right? Understanding that this connection is in fact divinely guided. They're getting it, right? They're being illuminated to all of this. This moon has been pretty intense, you know. I'd say they're getting a lot of visions, a lot of signs, a lot of dreams, a lot of 5D communication, telepathy, you know, that sort of thing. And that could be kind of freaking them out, but connection is definitely in the forefront of their mind today, because, you know, look at all this mirroring going on, you know. But they're working through it. They're working through their dark night of the soul. You know, they're trying to find victory. They're going to get there. It's going to be fine. So Divine Feminine, you just need to have faith, and you need to do what you need to do so that, you know, you can kind of help them with your energy. Send them the energy that they need, the strength that they need, right? Because again, as you do, so do they. So they are mirroring right now. And a lot of them are feeling stuck still. They're still stuck in these situations. A little bit afraid to let go. But again, the Divine is showing them what the right decision is for them right now, for their own happiness, and they're getting to the point where they understand that, you know, and they're gonna cut these things out of their life that they don't need. They're gonna end these cycles, right? So these cycles are ending. A lot of them that have karmic situations, karmic partners, families, that sort of thing. Sorry again, guys. Oh my goodness. They are ending, okay? They're getting it, they're understanding, they're looking at the bigger picture, right? So that's good. They're at least at a point where it doesn't bother them so much that some of these cycles need to end, right? They're not mourning it so much, right? And once those cycles close, that's when they're going to come in, okay? Once they start to close, they're going to come into you. They're going to come talk to you. They're going to come, you know, maybe explain some things. They might message you, text you, something. It may show up at your door, you know. So contact is different for everyone, but I do feel again that they very much want to come and talk. They want to express what's been going on because they've been feeling held back for a very long time. You know, they feel like they can't, right? And so they're getting to the point where they can. They feel like they can. They have the confidence to, and they have the will to, and they will. Okay. It's at the bottom of the deck for Divine Feminine today. That's appropriate. Alright, let's take a look at Divine Feminine, see what's going on. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, there's so much mirroring, guys. Like, I mean, I know that the twins mirror a lot, but I feel like it's been just ridiculous lately. So yeah. Divine Feminine, you know, ending some cycles of her own, feeling in her power, feeling happy, finding her mission, finding what basically is her life's purpose. She, you know, she's really come into her own here, right? Doing her healing, doing her inner child work, you know, she's feeling good about herself. You know, that wheel is spinning, like things are manifesting for her. She's, you know, really coming into her own, right? Really coming into her own, especially, you know, now that she's cut some cycles out of her life, you know. These tower moments definitely served a purpose, right? Getting rid of these karmic situations, helping her understand that the 3D doesn't really matter, and that her own happiness is in her hands, right? So that's really good. So she's so sorry, guys. Oh God. Oh. But she's finding the confidence that she needs to move forward, right? And I know for the longest time, Divine Feminine was kind of like in this energy where she was, like she was saying she was fine, but she wasn't really fine. It was like, fake it till you make it. So now we're getting to where you make it, right? So that's good. So just keep going, just keep having faith, just keep trusting in the plan and the universe and death here. So, you know, these cycles that are ending, they're ending for a reason. Don't mourn them. It's okay. You know, you're manifesting your happiness. Things are being illuminated. The karmic cycles are ending. All right? You need to cut that crap out of your life because you don't need it. And you're doing it. You're doing it. That's really good, right? Right? It's because all these karmic situations happening here, you know, you realize you don't need it. So you're just moving right along, and that's exactly what you need to do, right? Because you're, you know, Seven Swords. So standing in your truth, you understand what your truth is, you know. So That's really good. And Three of Wands. So yeah, Divine Feminine, definitely standing in her power. I do feel a lot of you have been waiting for communication for a long time, and it is coming, okay? Just again, try to drop the expectations, okay? Because he is coming in. He is coming in with a message, okay? And you're sending messages. You're sending 3D or 5D messages to him, right? And now, you know, you're going to be getting something coming in the 3D. Maybe a message, and maybe actually like something tangible. You know, so just keep that in mind. It might be something you least expect, right? That's why I say drop expectations, because you have no idea what's going to really happen. But I do feel that communication is coming. Divine Feminine's feeling very, very strong. Very, I wouldn't say not fully aligned, some of you, but really, really close. Like, you've just been doing a lot of work, and that's really, really good, right? You know, so you're listening to spirit, right? You're surrendering to the divine, right? You're taking up your wand, you're doing your thing. Okay, so it's really, really good, guys. It's really good. And some of you have been rebuilding again over these towers, and they did serve a purpose, right? The towers did serve a purpose. But now you're having to rebuild, and that's okay. And you're just rebuilding, you know, trying to make sure that the stuff that the foundations that were shaken, you know, that you actually rebuild into something better, right? You're not trying to rebuild the same foundation. You're trying to move on and learn from those lessons, right? And that's what you're doing right now, and that's really good. That's what you're supposed to do. All right, let's get some messages from the counterparts today. Yeah, okay. Go within. If you're having issues with you know, interpreting messages, or maybe you're not sure what to do next, or you feel like, you know, something is blocking your path or whatever, just make sure you go within, right? Because you know all the answers. Do some meditations, ask spirit, ask your spirit guides to help you. They will, right? Again, I am feeling that some divine counterparts are having issues with heart chakra today. So maybe do some heart chakra alignments, kind of help them, you know, open that up, right? Time. You're trying too hard. Some of you are. Some of you have been putting way too much energy into this whole wanting and needing and all of that, right? Into your divine counterpart. But remember, it's all divine timing, okay? This has come up so many times. You guys just need to be patient. Everything is unfolding the way that it should. You need to be patient and accept, okay? Accept and surrender, right? You know, use that intuition. If you're getting red flags on behavior, things like that, if your intuition is telling you what you're doing is not healthy, don't do it. Okay. So acceptance and surrender is a huge key to this, okay? And again, oh my gosh, like, I do still feel like a lot of divine feminines are putting some negative energy out there towards their divine masculines. I don't know what's happening here. It's like Divine Feminine is so angry that she's just blasting her DM. She's being angry with him, acting like she's not angry, but she is angry. So acceptance, love, you know, unconditional love, guys, is the key here. And I feel like a lot of Divine Feminines, especially right now, are in this energy where they're like, they're bashing their DM for things that they do when they should be loving them anyway. There's some divine masculines that are doing that too. They're mad at their divine feminine because they blame them for this, you know. So it goes back and forth, but you guys really need to kind of come out of that, right? You need to be aware of what you're projecting, because you're mirroring. So like, if you're being negative towards your DM, he's going to be negative towards you, right? So be very, very careful of what you put out in the universe, guys. Okay, because you're very, very powerful, and you don't want your divine masculine to, especially like, feel more resentment towards you. You know what I mean? That defeats the whole purpose. Whoa. No. That was too many, guys. It's too many. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so, alright, we got Scorpio coming in here today. Work through your fears, okay? Be not afraid. There's nothing to really be afraid of, right? Remember, fear is an illusion. Fear is an illusion. There is no failure. There's no failure on this journey, only lessons. And your hard work is paying off, okay? So Capricorn coming in today. Hard work is paying off, alright? So stop worrying about it. Just go forward. Take time to breathe, okay? Take time for yourself, okay? You can say no, okay? If somebody's trying to get you to do something that you don't want to do or you feel like it's not the right thing to do, you can say no. You have the power to do that. Pisces coming in again. Meditate and contemplate. Again, I do feel that some of you still need to go within. So sorry, guys. Oh, still need to go within and figure some stuff out. Need to balance some stuff out, okay? Clear some of these energies, especially after this full moon, okay? Because the energies are going to be sticking around for a couple of days. You're probably going to be feeling, you know, really like you're in a dream state, you know? I know that energies from a full moon usually affect me, but this one was really powerful last night. Like I had some crazy astral stuff last night. So you may be feeling this for a little while. It's okay. Just go within, balance yourself out. All is fine, right? Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you stopping by. If this has resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.